Cancer, how are you? Let's do a reading for the current energies. As always, please just take what works, leave what doesn't. It's just a short little period of time. Oh, I keep seeing that death card. There could be some big shifts and changes happening for you, Cancer. So let's see. Please help me out and hit that like button. Yep, like, comment, share, subscribe, all that good stuff. I would love to see my channel grow a little bit more. So if you can help me out that way, I'd really appreciate it. But in the meantime, let's see what's going on for the next 7 to 10 days. In regards to all of my cancers. Now, I keep seeing this death card coming up. So I feel as if there is something coming to an end and a big transformation happening with you, all right? So just embrace the shifts that are going on. Sometimes when we're in the process of change, it's so uncomfortable and we just don't know what to do. But I do feel like that death card kept showing itself and showing itself. So you're in a position of death and rebirth. So I feel like a whole new chapter is about to open up to you. So let's see what this is about. Now, the first card out is the Temperance card coming up reversed. And again, we have an ending to something that has been cycling around for you. So I think brighter days are to come. All right. So I'm really feeling this encouraging energy, you know, so don't give up. All right, Cancer, don't give up. Don't give up. Don't give up. So, yeah, I feel as if there are some new beginnings happening here. And I think there is an energy around, you know, you just needing to remain positive, all right? Because whenever we have death and transformation, it's hard, all right? It's really hard, you know? So I think you need to require some patience. I mean, there has been something that I think you have needed to end or you've wanted to come to an end. And I think, you know, you're walking towards something really, really good. And it's just like getting there is the hardest part, right? So I feel like, you know, especially if it comes around work and that kind of thing, I think you tried to do something brand new, and I think, you know, you really ground into something. Here, this man is standing in tree pose. This is one that requires a lot of strength, a lot of balance, and a lot of optimism, all right? And we have the Page of Pentacles. This is having an opportunity for something really good and stable to come into your life, and it could be around work. All right, because we do have the Eight of Pentacles at the root of what's going on with you. So I feel as if, you know, you have been doing something and really cycling around because you really believe in what it is that you are doing. And I feel as if you are willing to do the work to get there. When we have this Eight of Pentacles, sometimes this could mean that, you know, you might have to apprentice with someone, or maybe you need to learn from someone else. You know, whatever this energy is, you are willing to, you know, stay up through the night, you know, to get good at whatever it is that you want, you know, to manifest in your life when it comes to what you do for a living. Now, I feel like, you know, there has been something blocking you, all right? And here we have the Hermit coming up reversed. I think it's time for you to come out of your shell. If you have been holding back, all right, and you know that this is something you really want to do here, all right? You're holding this pentacle, you're in the middle of this circle. I mean, you're very centered and focused. And maybe you've been doing this for quite a while. Maybe it's time for you to get yourself out there. All right. It's just like nobody knows that you're doing this if you're not telling anybody. Nobody knows you're doing this if you're not putting yourself out there. So I feel as if opportunity is starting to come up and, you know, you need to make the decision, you know, to start putting this end energy away because, again, we kept seeing that death card, all right? Now we have the Ten of Swords. It's time for this to come to an end, whatever this cycle is, and start walking towards what it is you really want and doing something that you really love to do. You know, so I feel as if, you know, some of you guys may need to work by yourself. If you've been in a job and you've been really struggling and you're having a hard time working with other people, maybe what you need to do is do something more on your own. Maybe, you know, you can't really work with other people as well as you want. Maybe you want more independence in the job that you are doing. You know, this is one of these things where, you know, I feel as if you need to quit talking about it and put like some action behind the energy of what it is that you want to manifest. And you're in a position to do this. You're in this big transformation cycle, right? And a lot of endings are going to come up and a lot of new beginnings are going to come up, you know, but a lot of it is going to be about your energy, you know, moving forward. Now, I want to move on a little bit because I see another story here on my table here with you. We have in the future we have the King of Cups coming upside down. Now, this could be you, or this could be somebody that you are dealing with. This could be an older person. Whenever I see the King of Cups, this is an energy around somebody who's a little, emotionally down and out. This is somebody who I think they have a very sad nature to them. And I feel like this person, sometimes, out of nowhere, they show up and, now you might be playing this card of like, I need to help them because they really need some help and I don't know what to do. But, I think their intentions and your intentions could be on two different pages here. And this could be somebody who you've dealt with in the past, because I do have this Five of Cups coming upside down. So I feel as if there is somebody who, you know how they are, and you know that, they can be a little bit emotionally unstable. And maybe they have addictions. Maybe they find themselves, always going and falling into some bad habits in order to deal with these emotions that they have no control over. And I feel as if this is an energy that you might have to deal with this week. So if there's someone like that in your life, or maybe, you know somebody who knows someone like that, I feel as if, you need to really, put your foot down. All right, because I feel as if, we reach this point of, am I enabling them? Am I helping them? What am I really doing in supporting them? And, sometimes when you want to make some shifts and changes around this energy, they can get a little mad, all right? And I do feel as if, here's this King of Swords coming upside down. And, I feel as if you want to move on from this energy, but they don't really want you to move on and away from them. And they don't want to have to really face their reality. So it wouldn't surprise me if this person tries to guilt trip you this week, or they try to make you feel bad about you wanting to move on and do your own thing. But I feel as if, this Ten of Swords is also saying it's about your happiness, not theirs. You cannot continue to do things because you know that they're unstable or that they can't handle it. So this is a mixed week for you, Cancer. And I have to tell you, you need to really, hold strong to what it is you need to do. All right. And, if you need to be focusing on your work, you don't have time to be dealing with somebody who needs your attention because emotionally they need help. I feel as if, you need to start doing things that are more about you and what is going to make you feel better. All right. So again, are you enabling, or are you helping this person by giving them your energy? Because I feel like you got to focus on some stuff in your own world, and you just don't have time for this other person or this other thing that's going on. So even if they get mad, I think you have to hold your ground. And I think you need to really see the direction that you need to take, that you need to shift and that you need to change. Like I said earlier, there's the Death card kept showing up. So there's a big ending happening. All right. And I do see this ending coming, so there's this big transformation of you that's going on. And it's you who you need to worry about, not so much them. All right, so listen, this is what I got, Cancer. All right, take what works, leave what doesn't. I'll see you at another reading. Hit that like button, and I sure appreciate each and every one of you. Have a great week. Bye now.